Steam. Low choir. Speak careful. Blacktop testimony, oath on breath. I swear to my dead, I'll outwalk death. If truth gets priced, I'll pay what's left. I turn my scars to a lawful heft. Blacktop testimony, judge that night. The facts wear hoodies under neon light. If cameras blink when the wrong turns right, I write our names in the city sight. Stop sign, sermon at a candlelit curb. We chant their names till the headlines blur. Fit the description was a door with teeth. We lost good men to a bad belief. Mama's 2 jobs for a 1-room lease. Church on Sunday, Monday police. I kept a book while I logged each slight, then built a plan that could stand at night. Studio window was a bulletproof wish. Mic caught tears we could never publish. I forged my calm like a tempered blade. Turned every panic to a drill I made. I don't sell trauma to a feed that feeds. I sell a method that plants new seeds. Blacktop testimony, oath on breath. I swear to my dead, I'll outwalk death. If truth gets priced, I'll pay what's left. I turn my scars to a lawful heft. Blacktop testimony, judge that night. The facts wear hoodies under neon light. If cameras blink when the wrong turns right, I write our names in the city sight. DA poker with a marked up deck. We learn to appeal with a broken check. PO meetings like a leash on dreams. Still we found noon in the narrow seams. I bought my masters, I bought my name. I bought my sister a safer frame. Taught lil' bros how to read a clause, how to walk away when the room breaks laws. Taught lil' sis she's a crown on feet, not a caption leased to a jealous street. If envy throws smoke at a family fire, we cook with proof till the smoke retires. Drop the bass plus rim. Heartbeat 2 bars. Strings bloom. If tomorrow goes dark, I glow like law. Right paid in full on the fear I saw. Blacktop testimony, case not closed. We live our verdicts in the life we chose. Choir fades. Engines pray. Hey. Keys click. Cuffs home. Mic check, don't flinch.
Courtroom echoes, verdicts in code. We bled in the margins, they never showed. If freedom's leased, then who owns the road? I paid with years for a rumor they wrote. Courtroom echoes, gavel like rain. We carry whole blocks in the curve of our pain. If mics go mute when the truth gets plain, I let receipts sing where the headlines fame.
Stop and stare, lights in the ribs, profile breath on a midnight strip. Mama ironed hope on a motel chair, said walk like law when the law ain't fair. Public defender with a stack too tall, whispering deals by bathroom wall. Bail set high like a sky you can't climb, cash or a cage for victimless crime. News said thug never learned my name, pastor said pray but the rent said same. I learned due process in the backseat, glass wrist on fire with a minutes past. Judge read numbers like a barcode him. I read my future on a weight room rim, turned fear to focus, rage to form, trained my calm in a hurricane storm.
Courtroom echoes, verdicts in code. We bled it in, then they never showed. If freedom's leased, then who owns the road? I paid with years for a rumor they wrote. Courtroom echoes, gavel like rain. We carry whole blocks in the curve of our pain. If mics go mute when the truth gets plain, I'll let receipts sing where the headlines fame.
Red lines drawn an invisible link. Bank said no other porch lights blink. School in a trailer with a textbook tear. Counselor yawns, metal detector glare. Blues in the rear view, questions that lead. Where you from, what you do, what you need. Body cam miss when the story gets thin. File says resist, but we know that spin. I kept my code when the desert ran dry. Broke old cycles with a lullaby. Fed lil bros with a ledger of breath. Taught them compound minutes, outrun death. If peace got a price, I paid in scars. Prayed for a map underneath these bars. When the system blinked, I wrote my claim. Carved new doors with an unbent flame. Silence 4 counts. Breeze speaks steady.
Me and these monsters for the midnight show. Bulletproof wear suits in the front row glow. We bury our names, then clock in late. Still make dinner out of empty plates.
I don't sell pain for the camera's bite. I sell blueprints that rebuild night. If tomorrow goes black, I glow within. Stack small mercies to the big ones win. Courtroom echoes hear this vow. We were never your myths and we won't be now.
Door buzz boots, move free, air slow.
Door buzz. Boots move. Free air. Slow.
Door buzz boots, move free, air slow.
Neon rain, counted 2, then move.
Red lines and ricochets, maps that lie. Mortgages say no, but the bullets reply. New sales feel like a suit and tie. We make tomorrow where they won't try. Red lines and ricochets, taxes and tears. We built these blocks through 1,000 years. If fate comes late with a paper sneer, we sign in blood and we persevere. Grandma got boxed by a banker's pen. Zip code bars in the daylight then. Lease said safe, but the wall said mold. Still we found joy that the census sold. Cop said match to a face, not mine. Whole life paused at a curbside line. Hands where I see my pulse on trial. Camera off soon as the facts turn wild. I learned to walk with a lawyer's pace. Say little, move clean, save grace. Studio foam in a closet room. Dreams went platinum on a borrowed broom. They booked our pain for a profit show. We kept our rights like a private globe. Food desert aisles in a bus that's late. Cafeteria debt at a second-rate state. Teacher said gift, system said no. I wrote my future in a minor key flow. Label man smiled with a mandible clause. Own your masters, he laughed at pause. I read that contract like a chalk outline. Took back the pen and redrew my spine. Coded my piece in a family plan. Bought back time for the youngest man. We eat off hustle, but we pray for rest. Not gold on neck, but a quiet chest. Every L tuition, every W bread. Every name we lost, I keep in my head.
Breath on 4 strings, right.
If tomorrow goes blank, I print and go. Red lines bend when a will takes hold. Ricochets fade when the love runs long. We patch these streets with a mother's song. Map burns, path stays. So training me, bang.
Paper cuff, broken key, door smile, locks freeze. Mic check. Paper cuffs, broken keys. They dressed our chains like legalese. If rights come priced, who writes the fees? I buy them all with scarred up knees, paper cuffs, broken keys. I turn my grief into treaties of peace. When cameras blink, I don't appease. Receipts sing louder than policies. Clerk stamps thunder on a barred name. Barcode, future in a filing frame. Mama sold gold just to post one night. We learn the math of surviving right. Stopping for scripts in a hallway glow. Fit the description is a swinging door. Public defense on a shoelace clock. Deals like cages with a velvet lock. I read the footnotes, no anchor reads. How order grows where a profit feeds. So I train my rage to a surgeon's hand. Carve new exits, the code won't ban. Phones in a pouch when we talking proof. Facts take the stand while rumors poof. Paper cuffs, broken keys. Broken keys. Broken keys. Broken keys. Red line borders and invisible paint. Loans say maybe, but the walls say ain't. School bell rings and the trailers chill. We pledge to a flag that forgot our bill. Grocery a mile, bus 30 late. Still pack lunch with a working faith. I built a booth from a closet wall. Made songs from roaches and rent time calls. Label man grinned at my master rights. Tried swapping my soul for a playlist night. I kept my pen, he kept his smile. I kept my name for the long, long mile. Teach little bros how to price their day. To buy back time when the clocks won't pay. Paper us. Paper rustle, gavel tap, 4-count breath. Drop, drop. If tomorrow goes black, I glow within. Stack small mercies till the big ones win. Paper cuffs tear and the chorus is still. Broken keys forge into something real. I'll write in light where the darkness feeds. A quiet empire from stubborn seeds. Door buzz, boots free, air tastes clean.
Fluorescent hum, bench too hard, count two, don't fold.
Midnight bond line, hearts on hold. We trade our breath for a promised soul. Clerks sip coffee while the stories mold. We buy back hours from a winter cold. Midnight bond line, name by name. We sign in tears for a rigged up game. If fate says wait, we burn that frame. Walk out together with lawful flame. Phone call limits on a payphone wall. Coins like prayers in a metal stall. CO laughs at a trembling hand. Next defendant, same old band. Judge reads numbers like weather maps. Storms and digits, thunder and caps. Mama's car idle in a no-park zone. She hums old hymns from a flip phone tone. Newsrow myths with a sharpened pen. Turn boys to beasts for the 10 p.m. I learned my rights from a cellmate's ear. From men who aged in a missing year. I counted beats in a window grate. Turned iron bars to a metronome fate. Midnight bond line, hearts on hold. We trade our bread from a winter cold. City Hall smiles for a ribbon cut. Cuts the same ribbon on our cut-off gut. Food stamps glitch on a payday night. We stretch one check like a streetlight fight. School police frisk for a sag and slang, but books arrive with a tear and bang. I built a studio from a mattress frame. Foam and faith in a nameless lane. Turned every can to a training set. Every later to a now I met. Teach little sis how to own her crown. Teach little bros when to put pride down. I won't sell trauma to chase their clicks. I sell tomorrow with honest bricks.
Roll, hush, heartbeat, kick, strings, blow.
If tomorrow goes dark, we light and rose, hand in hand where the freeway glows. Midnight bond line doors swing slow. We cash our peace and refuse, you know.
Car heater hums, freedom breathes warm.
Clipboard shuffle, clock won't move.
Breathe steady. Arraignment room blues, names in rows. They sell us time like a winter rose. If truth gets priced, it rarely shows. We buy it back with the life we chose. Arraignment room blues, cold tile, hot eyes. We memorize codes the city denies. If mics go mute when a story cries, we score our pain till the verdict dries. Chain link moon through a window grate. Tomorrow on hold at a plastic gate. PD whispers, take this deal. Not guilty, trembles on a spinning wheel. Docket like thunder in a borrowed suit. Bail like mountains in a silent dispute. Clerk says next, and my ribs say why. But face says breathe, and my feet comply. I wrote my vows on a commissary slip. Sent love in lines past the mailroom lip. I learned to turn panic to power reps. Do push-ups with grief till the sorrow sweats. I won't be content as a TV myth. I'll live long proof they must reckon with. Arraignment room blues, names in rows. They sell us time like a winter rose. If truth gets priced, it rarely shows. We buy it back with the life we chose. Arraignment room blues, cold tile, hot eyes. We memorize codes the city denies. And mics go mute when a story cries. We score our pain till the verdict dries. Bus route circles where the jobs don't sit. We clock in late to a shrinking bit. Medical debt like a second leash. We thread our joy through a crooked crease. Studio lights from a lamp with tape. We mash the pain into something shaped. Neighbors hum prayers at a vigil flame. We raise the names that the anchors maim. Teach the block how to read a term, how to own your masters and still stand firm. Teach the kids how to plant in stone, how to make a choir from a dial tone. All drop 808 wail. Choir swallow. Choir slip. If tomorrow goes black, I glow like law. Right paid in full on the fear I saw. Arraignment room blues. Case goes on, we'll write new rules to the old ones yawn. Arraignment rules, names and rows. They sell us time like a winter rose. If truth gets priced, it rarely shows. We buy it back with the life we chose. Clipboard snaps. Doors open. Walk. Clipboard shuffle.